Miss Hunter, you were planning your wedding.
Yes.
And the wedding was planned for what date?
October 8th, 2022.
Miss Young, what's the name of your company?
Luxury Queen and Mr. Party Bus.
And where is it located?
It's in Detroit.
How long have you owned it?
Since 2017.
And it's a party bus company, then you must have party buses registered in the company name. We want to check it. How many party buses do you have registered in the company name?
Well, actually...
No, not actually. That's a question that I have for you. How many party buses do you have registered in the company name?
None.
How many party buses do you have registered in your own name?
None.
So it's a fair statement that when you advertise that you're a party bus company, what you do is you subcontract that out.
Yes, ma'am.
You know where I'm going, right? Do you see any advertising under the name of that company? Because that's how the plaintiff got to the defendant.
I do. I see their Facebook page. In addition, they have a website.
May I see both, please?
Sure. This is their Facebook page.
Okay, let me see. We have the best rates, limo service. Okay. Now, is this what is on their website as their party buses? Let's take a look.
So if you go about, when you go to book now, it gives you just these options, 4 options for vehicles, and then a place to leave your message. And that's it.
Got it. Mm-hmm. So what you did was, in anticipation of your wedding, you wanted a party bus to take about 30 guests.
Yes.
So that everybody was together.
Yes.
For photographs to a park, whatever doesn't get you to and from the venue to the party afterwards. And you looked on the internet and you found Miss Young's company.
Correct.
Your wedding was in October. On what date did you contact Miss Young?
It was in March.
Do you have any written contract or communication with her?
Text message.
May I see it, please? Who are you, by the way?
I'm the driver.
Are you related?
Yes.
How are you related?
I'm her nephew.
How old are you?
20.
I'll get to you in a minute.
I just found something interesting. So there's a video posted by the defendant on the work page on Facebook saying prom season is approaching, with a video of a large white bus that looks like it would be about 25 to 30 people. Mm-hmm. And somebody in the comments inquired and said, interested, how much for 5 hours? And the defendant says in March of 22, this bus posted is no longer available. This one being, she sends a video of a different bus, is 15 to 20 passengers for 5 hours is $11.50.
So in March
of 22
of 2022, she indicated that that party bus was no longer available.
Which looks larger than the one she suggested in the comments, saying the one that was originally posted about.
Do you have a date in March?
Yeah, March 12th, 2022.
And it was the defendant saying to another party.
A different party.
Different party, that bus is no longer available.
But here's a different video of a different bus that seats 15 to 20.
Got it.
Lists the rate for that.
Okay, so, very good. Well, how come you told her the bus was available?
That bus particularly was available in March.
No. You told somebody else that the bus wasn't available on March 12th, within 24 hours. So in March, when you were dealing with her and her wedding, you already told somebody that you don't have access to that bus anymore. That's what you...
That particular bus, but Your Honor, I have different types of buses.
You know what? You don't have anything. Miss, you don't have anything. We established that.
I have access
you
to it.
You don't have access to anything more than she has, more than I have.
I work with different companies. And
You are a subcontractor, and you make promises like you did to her, and then, because clearly, $950, she paid you.
Absolutely.
She paid you. And how many days before her wedding did you tell her that there was a problem with that bus? How many days before?
It was September 26th that I called and had a conversation with her. Would I have that information here, that we had this conversation, that bus was no longer available because it was in an accident.
You know, I don't like you to think that you're really dealing with somebody that's stupid. You just told me that you have access to many different companies.
Absolutely.
So if you have access to many different companies and you've contracted for a 30-passenger bus that looks like that, use one of your other contacts. I wouldn't use your company ever. Because what it was is a bait and switch. You baited her with a 30-passenger bus that she needed.
No.
3 weeks before her wedding, you say, that bus, either you told her was in an accident. According to your answer, you said it was having mechanical difficulties. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Is that correct? Well,
mechanical accident, same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. It's not that, and you don't own the bus. It's not the same thing, and you don't own the bus.
I have access to it. I have access to it.
I'm going to tell you, madam, it's a bait and switch. Now you can stand up, because what happened was she sent you a smaller bus. You want a refund.
Yes.
That's the bottom line. Move over here. You have a chauffeur's license?
Yes.
Take it out. May I see it, please? Well, you didn't have a commercial driver's license in October of 2022.
I was trained to be.
I don't care what you were trying to be. Your commercial license wasn't issued until January of 2023. Is that correct?
Yes. I'm a school bus driver. I had to get that as for the drive. I had a chauffeur's license at the time when I was driving them.
You needed this to drive a commercial bus, and you didn't have it at the time that you were driving. Okay, so first you arrived late, right?
Yes, but that was because I had the wrong address.
Who gave you the address?
It was on the itinerary.
That she gave you.
Yes.
That's the information that she gave me.
Impossible.
I promise you
Just
she
a second. Do you live in the same community?
I live in Detroit, but Detroit has different
Just
counties,
a second. Do you?
different cities.
If
Yes.
Transportation is your business. What was the name of a hotel she was staying at?
I didn't even know it was a hotel that she
What was the
in.
name of the hotel?
I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
Holiday Inn.
Okay. Listen, I'd like to give you money for your aggravation, but you got married, right?
Yes.
You happy?
We are.
This your husband?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Look happy. All she should say to you is, I'm sorry, because it was clearly, in my mind, a bait and switch. She baited you for a 30-passenger bus, which she did not have. She never told you she was subcontracting for that bus, did she?
No.
Of course not. Now, based upon the website, you would assume, and the photographs and the videos that are on Facebook, you would assume that your company provides buses that you own, not that you subcontract to other people. There's no question in my mind that's a bait and switch. That's what it was. And I doubt whether you ruined their wedding because they tried to make the best.
I tried to make the best of her wedding. I reached out to her. I called her. I let her know what bus I was switching her out to, which I have the video here.
Bait and switch.
I understand you said it's a bait and switch. I get to the bottom of it, but I did kind of accommodate her when the situation, I offered her a refund.
You offered her a refund. She paid you $950. What did you offer her?
$950.
You offered her $950.
Absolutely.
In cash.
Absolutely. The day when I switched her bus.
Just a second.
Then again, when
No,
we got there,
that's because that's not what I read. I read that you offered her something towards her next ride. You offered her the
offered her
$950?
$950.
That's what she's going to get, $950.
That's what the contract was.
Just a second. Did you?
And then when Antoine got there and she wasn't happy with that bus due to when I explained to her over the phone conversations that this 15 to 20 passengers, if it's 20, if it's tight, different.
You know, it's a hustle. What your website is a hustle. He is not a professional driver. He's a 20-year-old kid who couldn't even get to the right address.
Because
who got there late. No, she didn't give you a wrong address to get to her wedding.
I asked her for her information and she sent it to me.
And you bait and switched her with a large bus. And at the end of the day, it's not easy to. Yes, you did. $950, judgment for the plaintiff. That's it. We're done.
This court is adjourned.
I work for different companies. I am like a booking agent. She said I'm subcontracting, but I work with people that have these buses.
I think it went well.
We do have buses that's no longer available because those are not available anymore.
She didn't give us the proper bus. It didn't hold our wedding party, so a lot of people couldn't show up.
They didn't accommodate because she had big people.
It was very sad and heartbreaking. My kids couldn't be there, my brother.
We was there, we gave the service, even though it wasn't that bus.
Everyone had a wonderful time.
And they had a wonderful time. They played, they had fun on the bus. They danced, they took pictures.
No, I mean, we made the best that we could out of the situation.
When I accommodated to give her a refund the day of the event, she didn't want it. She wanted the bus.
Never will work with them again.
So we all know that this was definitely a bait and switch, I guess. But I feel like there's a couple things that I want to touch base on here. And that is Judge Judy's behavior. Because when she makes up her mind in these cases, a lot of times, before she even hears or even allows the person to give the full scope of what exactly was going on, she's already made up her mind. She doesn't want to really hear anything else from that person. And she maybe will ask questions, but then she doesn't even want to hear it. She'll just be like, okay, no, it was a bait and switch. I don't care. Now, even if she said, okay, I originally was going to give you this bus, but it has technical issues, mechanical issues, so I'm going to give you a different bus. It's a little smaller, but I want to accommodate for you. The thing is that, like, what if she owned all of these buses? Let's just say she owned all of them, and this same occurrence happened, and she couldn't give her the bigger bus, and so she had to give her the other bus. Something tells me that it wouldn't be considered a bait and switch. I just don't know if Judge Judy just wanted to just peg her as something because her nephew was, driving illegally. I don't really understand why she's being like this, but this is something that I've noticed a lot with Judge Judy is her behavior tends to kind of be a little bit hard to allow people to really share their case and really share what's going on with them. And that's just my take on it. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you agree with this judgment? Do you disagree with this judgment? I would love to hear your thoughts. And do you agree with my statement on Judge Judy? I'd love to hear what you guys think. Keep the conversation going, and I'll see you on the next one.